Hi guys, you are welcome to our YouTube channel. We love you and there's nothing you can do about it. So today I would like us to talk about the popular series and the stable series in Nigeria, which is Garri. So Garri is one of the stable foods in Nigeria that cuts across all tribes. It is made from processed cassava tuber. Majorly, it is taken as a cereal or made as eba when stirred with hot water. I actually know a lot of persons that they cannot do without eating eba. They so much love the eba, but I don't like eba. Anyways, I love taking my Garri. I love to drink it and I love to enjoy it with kuli kuli. While there are some other persons that love to enjoy their own Garri with granuts or with assorted meats and all of that. So today I'm going to be discussing some steps to take while making your cassava tuber into Garri. So we have a lot of steps, and all these steps you have to know them very well. You have to be familiar with them. Cassava tuber is not something you can just wake up in one day and just think that, oh, I want to process Garri. You have to be familiar with them. So the first step to take is that you go to your farm or anywhere you planted your cassava, you cut the step and you uproot the cassava. So after uprooting all your cassavas, then you have to peel them. So after peeling them, you wash very, very well and clean. Then after that, you take your cassava to um the grinding machine. They are the one that will like grate the Garri. They will grate it into a paste form. So after grating the Garri or grinding the Garri, the cassava I mean, into a paste form, then we have to pack them. That's another step. You pack the paste form into a sack. So after packing it into a sack, then you have to tie the sack, the tip of the sack or the mouth, the opening part of the sack. So you have to tie them with anything. After tying them, then you take it to the machine, the pressing machine. We call it pressing machine. So this machine will be the one to help you press your machine in order to extract the water out of the Garri. Few years back, I could remember when I was still young. So anytime I traveled to my grandma's place, so then there is nothing like um what's it called? There is nothing like this thing, this pressing machine. In fact, the kind of the way they process Garri then was quite different from the way we do it now. So then the way they press their own Garri is that after they've grate the Garri, after they've grinded the Garri, then they've packed it into a sack. So they have a stable place for it. So at that spot there will be a flat wood, a big flat wood. So they'll place it there. Then they will now place the Garri that is inside the sack. They will put it on top and they will look for another flat wood that they will place on top the Garri that is inside the sack. And then they've already put like two stick and they use it to cross it at the top, making like four sticks, and they will use a rope to tie the four edges very tightly. It will be so tight to the extent that the water will be coming out of the Garri and you yourself will be seeing it. But these days it's quite different. It's another story entirely. So now you take it to your machine. The machine will be the one to like degrade the water, to like extract the water from the Garri. And after that you will leave it for about 24 hours or a day or 2 days, 3 days. It depends though. So in order for the Garri to like to ferment, so that's the last step. Then after that, after the Garri has fermented, so it will form a mold like a cake stuff. So after that, that is when it comes to the one I'm doing right now. What I'm actually doing is that I'm saving the Garri. That's majorly what I'm doing right now. I'm saving the Garri. And if you, as you'll be watching the video, you notice that when I'm saving the Garri, there are some particles that are inside the Garri. And all these particles are the major reason why we save the Garri, so that the particles, you will remove the particles and you have a smooth form to fry or to roast. So this very day, because in my place we have where we call town and we have where we call village. So village is very far to town. So you have to like travel from town to the village to do your farm stuff and all of that. So this very day, I spoke with my mother-in-law maybe 3 to 4 days. So she said, oh, she's going to fry Garri this particular day and all of that. So I was happy. Then I said, oh, I'm coming. She was even surprised. She couldn't believe her ears that I'm coming. I told her that I'll be coming. I want to fry Garri and all of that. So myself and my husband, we traveled from town to the village. So that's where we traveled to. And when we got there, as you can see, this is what I'm doing. So I saved the Garri, and my sister-in-law also joined us. And she's right here. Yeah, that's my sister-in-law. Her name is Rashida. She's my bestie. We talk and talk and talk a lot. In fact, we talk a lot. So right now she's the one frying the Garri. What she's basically doing is that she puts the Garri inside this batch by batch. I mean inside the frying pot batch by batch. She did not put it once. She's just putting it little, like putting small, then she will add another small, then she will start stirring. As you can see, she's stirring, she's turning the Garri, and the fire is not on a high heat. So after this, the Garri will not be done. Like it will maybe a little bit for the Garri to be done. She will pack it and then put another one. Then she will fry it half done again. Then she will now pour the first one that she has already fried half done. She will now pour it together. And then that is when we will now put a lot of fire. Then the fire will be burning very well and she will now be frying. And after that, we will have a fried Garri. That's how it does. So now what she's doing here, she's frying her Garri, and I'm also gisting with her. She's gisting. So we are just gisting, talking about our lives generally, talking about our family, talking about our children and all of those stuffs. That's what we are discussing. So back to our Garri. So this is how it is being done. That's the major thing. Like I said earlier, if you want to start frying the Garri, like the heat will not be that much. It will be on a low heat, and when the Garri is about to be done, then you will increase the heat in order for the Garri to, like, I don't know how they put it, but you have to make sure that the heat is that high when you are about to be done frying. So that is what we are doing, and I love Garri a lot. And here comes my husband. He's the one frying the Garri now. So we fried a lot and a lot of Garri this day. In fact, we couldn't finish it because we have to travel back to town that same day. So my mother-in-law will be the one to continue frying. But that's what we did, sha. So that's it. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this. God bless you. And please turn on your notification bell so in case we drop a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. God bless you. Thank you. Bye.